This is The Music Executive, a show where we talk about gig tips, music business strategies, songwriting experiences, collabs, and even more with industry professionals. Let's get into it.
Hey, music executives, Cinnamon Denise here. And today I'm really excited about our guest because she is a conscious content creator and hails from Los Angeles, California. And we have a beautiful story to tell, a beautiful interview today. And so her name is Luna Asé. Luna Asé, what did you have for breakfast?
I'm vegan, so I made a vegan wrap with there was like vegan sausage in there, some bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, the good seasoning, and some kale. It was delicious.
I love kale.
Yes, me too.
Nice. Well, welcome to the show. We're so happy to have you. It's truly an honor. I want you to tell us a little bit about your journey, just what it means to be a conscious content creator, a conscious artist, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'll first let you know how I started doing the conscious creator thing. It began when I started getting a bigger following on TikTok. And I was just doing, funny videos. And I decided, you know what? There's a lot of kids on here. I want to give them something positive to look at. And also I want to show them what I know, that I'm also a spiritual being, And so I started doing funny spiritual videos, and those were getting a lot of, following, a lot of likes. People were really reacting well to them. And so I said, okay, this is what I'm going to focus on, and it feels right, because it's heart-centered. And so I just started doing that. And then I got in contact with a bunch of other conscious creators. I joined a team, and they helped me push myself out of my comfort zone because this was really new to me last year. And so this is all still new and some things not so new. But in any case, conscious creation to me means that you leave yourself the container open. So you can do anything and anything is possible, right? But you also want to maintain heart-centered, know what the message is, the reason why you're doing it. What's the purpose, and have an intention behind everything that you do. And don't take it so seriously too, have a balance. And that's what it means to me.
That's really beautiful. And my thing is, how do you stay focused and true to yourself? And, Luna Asé, she didn't mention it, but she's also an amazing singer and songwriter. So how are we tying all this in together?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I do a lot of things. As a lot of artists like to do a lot of things because you're so creative. A lot of artists are very open-minded, and so you like to try different things. I'm still working on creating the perfect balance, because life happens. So you have to be able to adjust accordingly, if need be. I don't want to limit myself either by giving myself like a strict schedule or overbooking myself. And so I want to give myself the space to breathe, to connect with myself still, because I'm a conscious creator. I have to consciously create. And to do that, I have to be able to release energy, because energy transference is very real, and through the media, even through the camera, we're exchanging energy. And so finding the balance between that. So what I did was I did give myself a schedule. Like these days, I'm going to work on this specific thing. On this day, I only do social media content or whatever, right? But I also leave it open for that. If that day I don't feel like, doing my hair and putting makeup on to do a video, or I don't want to, do take after take, and I feel like painting, then I'm going to paint that day, I'm going to give myself that freedom. And being also forgiving of yourself when you make mistakes, or when things don't work out your way, but it's just a balance. But I definitely did have to give myself some structure, had to do something in the morning. So a morning ritual. So in the morning, I wake up, I'll say my affirmations, and I'll do my meditation. Every day meditating, that also helps me have a clear mind and be very confident in the decisions that I'm going to be making. So that helps.
Okay. Yeah. So
Mouthful.
no. This is what we're here. This is what we're here for. The meditation. I'm a very avid fan of like meditation. I'm a yogi as well. So I love that you incorporate that into your daily practice. When it comes to affirmations, what are you gearing towards? How do you use your affirmations when it comes to making decisions, even musical decisions?
Yeah. So for music, I want it to be heart centered, and for that, I have to be vulnerable. It takes a lot of vulnerability to write a song and express what's going on in your head or your heart. Because a lot of people, sometimes you don't share that stuff, I always was the person that would suppress emotions instead of expressing them, and making songs or singing a song and just singing my heart out. That was my way of letting that emotion out, that energy out, and expressing it. I'm sorry, what was the question again? I kind of got
No. You're good. I'm asking essentially how you're incorporating the meditation and the conscious creation when it comes to your music, how you're incorporating that with music, and you're kind of answering it, your vulnerability. So if you want to even touch
my
on that.
affirmations.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now I remember. You just gotta let it go. It comes back like a boomerang. Oh yeah. So my affirmations so I'm working on a mantra album. I'll mention that a little bit later, but I want to answer your question. The affirmations that I'm using right now are to my throat chakra, to work on my throat chakra so that it's aligned to my divine truth. So I'll say my words are aligned with my divine truth. And so that assures me that I am expressing who I am, and also self-love, a lot of self-love, because for me and for a lot of artists that I know, we're very hard on ourselves. We're very judgmental of our own art, and why are we bullying ourselves, The self-love affirmations are really huge for me, and the throat chakra.
Oh, so tell us about your mantra EP then, because I'm like, you kind of brushed over that. So tell us about what that project is.
So the mantra EP is something that's in the baby stages right now. It's still in the oven. And it's my baby that it came to me in the shower. A lot of ideas come to me in the shower. And then I do a lot of meditation in the shower as well. And so it just came to me like, I want to do a mantra album. And I also was inspired by the album that Willow did with, I forgot her name, the girl, but they did this mantra album it's kind of like a mantra album, and it's just beautiful. It's just amazing, because the music has, each one is focusing on a different thing. Like the first one is like to wake up, and it's kind of telling a story, letting go of limiting beliefs and things like that. And so I was inspired by that, and I'm like, wow, you know what? I want to make a mantra album. I want to make an EP, that's a mantra, and I want each song to be unique because I'm learning to integrate many parts of myself together. And I like so many different things, so many different types of music. It's just, I love the art because all of it is beautiful to me. And so I want each song to have its own feel. I'm going to have some that are like EDM, but it's a mantra. You're like, what? It's EDM, but it's a mantra. Like, I want it to be cool, but interesting as well. And I'm gonna have some R&B there because I would consider myself, I guess, an R&B singer, but I don't, even though I don't like labels. but yeah, that's what I like to sing most often. And so there will be R&B, and there's gonna be EDM, some acoustic guitars. I want to incorporate my singing bowls because I have singing bowls as well that attunes you to the love frequency. So yeah, that's what I can say.
Oh gosh, I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this, y'all, because I found Luna. I found you, which I don't know if you know, but I found you because I saw one video and I think you walked out and it was something where you were holding gummies and you were saying like your ancestors or something, or your ancestors were coming. I can't remember, but I cracked up and I said, I was like, I have to meet this woman. Like, I was like, I have to. I don't care what it's going to take, but she's going to be on this podcast and I'm going to be connected to her. So I'm really proud of myself for stepping out and having like this alignment with you. So thank you for being willing to be on the show. Is there anything else you want the audience to know about you?
Look at you now. Look at us here. I love it. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know exactly what video you're talking about. It cracks me up too. I make myself laugh all day. Anything else that I want people to know? Well, about
they follow you as well.
Yeah, definitely. So one thing that you should know about me is that I'm also studying right now to do healing work, energy healing. So I'm studying quantum Reiki and I'm practicing traditional Reiki as well. Friends, right now it's in the beta stage. And so soon that will be something that I'll be doing. I'm also offering readings, guidance readings. And so if you want to work with me, you can go to my website, lunaaseshop.com. I also have a shop that has crystals and jewelry, salt baths, all kinds of cool stuff, paintings as well. So you can find that there. My Instagram is ashe.luna and the TikTok is luna.ashe. And everywhere else, that's usually what my name or either one.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And I'm so glad that we're connected. We have a union now in our own beautiful way. And y'all, this song that you're about to hear is one of Luna Asé's songs called With You. And the rapper is Sticky and it's produced by Michael Kahn. Thank you so much for listening to the show, Music Executives. And I'll see you on the next one.
Face, boy, make me lose control. Boy, why you gotta be so damn fine, so damn fine. And with your face, ooh, it makes me smile every day. It doesn't matter if it's raining, if it's pouring, I'm all yours. Face, ooh, it makes me smile every day. Dun, dun, face, ooh, it makes me smile every day. Dun, dun, face, ooh, it makes me smile every day. Dun, dun, face, ooh, it makes me smile every day. Dun, dun.
Don't forget to leave a rating of the show. It helps to make us better. Thanks so much. Y'all take care.